Force yourself to be consistent. Jim Rohn Motivation. Friends, today I want to ask you a powerful question. Do you feel like you're not living up to your full potential? Many of us have big dreams, ambitions, and a deep desire to achieve more, but we struggle with taking consistent action. The truth is, the secret to unlocking your potential and making those breakthroughs you've been longing for lies in one simple word: consistency. No matter how talented or smart you are, without the discipline to show up and do the work every single day, you'll never reach the heights you're capable of. I've been there, brimming with ideas and drive but unable to follow through. The key difference between success and mediocrity is the ability to be consistent. Let's dive into how you can cultivate this crucial skill and transform your life. Consistency is the cornerstone of all great achievements. Think about it. Talent, intelligence, and potential mean nothing without the discipline to consistently show up and do the work. It's easy to be motivated at the beginning of a new project or goal, but it's the ability to sustain that effort day in and day out that truly sets the successful apart from the rest. I remember a time in my own life when I was bursting with ideas and ambition. I'd start new projects with enthusiasm, only to fizzle out after a few weeks. I'd make grand declarations about the changes I was going to make, only to slip back into my old habits. It wasn't that I lacked motivation or vision, I had plenty of both. The real issue was that I hadn't developed the discipline to be consistent. Consistency requires mental toughness and self-discipline. It's about pushing through when the excitement fades and the real work begins. It's about showing up on the days when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when you're facing obstacles. This kind of unwavering commitment is what turns dreams into reality. Think of consistency as a skill, just like any other, that you can learn and develop. It's not something you're born with. It's a muscle that gets stronger with use. And the beauty of it is that anyone can cultivate it. When you commit to being consistent, you're building the foundation for lasting success. You're setting yourself apart from those who talk a big game but never deliver. You're positioning yourself as someone who gets things done, who turns visions into accomplishments. Look at any great achiever in history, and you'll find that consistency is a common thread in their stories. It's the writer who sits down every day to write, the athlete who trains day in and day out, the entrepreneur who grinds through the ups and downs of building a business. These individuals understand that consistency is the secret sauce that leads to mastery and excellence. Moreover, consistency builds trust, in yourself and in others. When you consistently follow through on your commitments, you reinforce your self-belief and reliability. Others begin to see you as dependable, someone who can be counted on to deliver. This trust is invaluable in personal and professional relationships. So, how do you start developing consistency? It begins with a decision. A decision to commit, to show up, to do the work no matter what. It means setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. It means creating routines and systems that support your efforts. It means holding yourself accountable and seeking out the support of others when needed. Consistency is not glamorous. It's not about quick wins or overnight success. It's about the long game, about building something meaningful over time. It's about embracing the process and finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. Remember, the most extraordinary achievements are built on a foundation of ordinary, consistent actions. Each day, each small step, each moment of perseverance adds up to something remarkable. So, commit to consistency. Embrace it. Let it be the guiding principle that drives your actions and shapes your future. The rewards of a consistent, disciplined approach are profound: personal growth, fulfillment, and the realization of your deepest aspirations. Consistency is not an innate trait. It's a skill you can learn and develop just like any other. Too often, people think that being consistent is something you either have or don't have, but that's not true. Consistency is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger the more you use it. The first step to mastering consistency is understanding that it's within your control. It starts with a mindset shift. Believe that you can become a consistent person, that you can develop the discipline needed to show up every day, no matter what. This belief is crucial because if you don't think you can be consistent, you've already set yourself up for failure. Next, break your goals down into small, manageable tasks. One of the biggest mistakes people make is setting goals that are too large and overwhelming. When you look at a huge goal, it's easy to feel intimidated and unsure where to start. Instead, focus on what you can do today. What small step can you take right now that will move you closer to your goal? By breaking it down into bite-sized pieces, you make the process less daunting and more achievable. Creating a routine is another powerful tool for building consistency. Routines help automate your actions so you don't have to rely solely on willpower. Identify key habits that will support your goals and incorporate them into your daily routine. For example, if you're trying to write a book, set aside a specific time each day to write. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. Accountability is also crucial. Find someone who can support you on your journey, whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a coach. Share your goals with them and ask them to hold you accountable. Regular check-ins can provide motivation and help you stay on track. Knowing that someone else is watching your progress can be a powerful incentive to keep going. Don't forget the importance of tracking your progress. Keep a journal or a log of your daily actions. This not only helps you see how far you've come but also highlights patterns and areas where you might be slipping. Celebrating small wins along the way can boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to consistency. Remember, setbacks are part of the process. There will be days when you miss the mark, when life gets in the way, and you don't follow through. That's okay. What matters is how you respond to those setbacks. Don't let one-off day derail your entire journey. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and get back on track. Consistency is about showing up more often than not, about making progress over time, not being perfect every single day. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Building consistency takes time. It's a gradual process of forming new habits and letting go of old ones. Be kind to yourself and recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Consistency is a learnable skill that can transform your life. By shifting your mindset, breaking down your goals, creating routines, seeking accountability, tracking progress, and being patient, you can develop the discipline to show up and do the work every day. Embrace this journey and watch as your efforts compound, leading to extraordinary results. Understanding your why is the foundation of consistent action. It's not just about knowing what you want to achieve, but deeply understanding why it matters to you. This clarity of purpose is what will keep you going when the going gets tough. Your why is your driving force, the fire that fuels your persistence and determination. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning and keeps you focused on your goals, even when distractions and challenges arise. Without a compelling reason, it's easy to lose motivation and fall back into old habits. But when you have a strong why, it becomes much easier to stay committed and consistent. So, how do you find your why? Start by reflecting on what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What are you passionate about? What impact do you want to make in the world? Think about the people you love, the causes you care about, and the dreams you've always had. Your why should resonate deeply with your innermost desires and beliefs. Ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? What difference will it make in my life and the lives of others? How will achieving this goal align with my values and purpose? The answers to these questions will help you uncover the deeper motivations behind your goals. Once you've identified your why, keep it at the forefront of your mind. Write it down and place it somewhere you'll see it every day. This could be on your bathroom mirror, your desk, or as a background on your phone. Constant reminders of your why will reinforce your commitment and help you stay focused. Your why should be so powerful that it can push you through the hardest of times. It's what will make you get back up after every setback and continue moving forward. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started in the first place. Let that reason be the anchor that keeps you grounded and the spark that ignites your perseverance. Remember, consistency is not just about sheer willpower. It's about aligning your actions with your deeper purpose. When your daily actions are connected to a larger vision, they take on greater meaning. Every small step you take becomes a part of a bigger journey, and that perspective can be incredibly motivating. If your goal is to improve your health, your why might be to live a longer, more vibrant life for your family. If your goal is to start a business, your why might be to create a legacy of financial independence and innovation. Whatever your goal, let your why be the driving force that propels you forward. Accountability is a powerful tool in the journey toward consistency. When you have someone to answer to, your commitment and drive become stronger. It's about creating a support system that keeps you on track, even when your motivation wanes. The key to effective accountability is to surround yourself with people who genuinely care about your progress. This could be a mentor, a coach, a close friend, or a group of like-minded individuals. These are the people who will push you, challenge you, and celebrate your successes. They're the ones who will hold you to the promises you've made to yourself. Accountability partners provide more than just a check-in. They offer perspective, encouragement, and constructive feedback. They help you see your blind spots and hold a mirror up to your excuses. When you're accountable to someone else, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments because you don't want to let them down. One of the most effective ways to incorporate accountability is through regular check-ins. Set up weekly or bi-weekly meetings with your accountability partner. During these meetings, discuss your goals, your progress, and any obstacles you've encountered. Be honest about your struggles and open to feedback. This regular interaction will keep your goals at the forefront of your mind and help you stay focused on your path. Another powerful aspect of accountability is the commitment to transparency. Share your goals and progress openly with your accountability partner. When you vocalize your intentions and report on your actions, you create a sense of responsibility that can drive you to be more consistent. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goals can provide that extra push you need to stay on track. Accountability isn't just about receiving support, it's also about giving it. When you hold someone else accountable, you reinforce your own commitment to consistency. The act of encouraging and supporting another person in their journey can strengthen your resolve to stay true to your own goals. It's a reciprocal relationship that benefits both parties. Don't be afraid to ask for accountability. Sometimes, pride or fear of judgment can prevent us from seeking the support we need. But reaching out and asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you're serious about your goals and willing to do whatever it takes to achieve them. Remember, accountability partners are there to support you, not judge you. Choose people who are positive, encouraging, and genuinely interested in your success. Avoid those who may be overly critical or unsupportive. The right accountability partner will understand your journey and provide the right balance of support and challenge. Taking consistent, intentional action is where the real magic happens. It's not enough to have a vision or a plan. You need to execute that plan every single day. Consistency is built through the daily, deliberate actions that move you closer to your goals. To start, you must establish a routine that supports your objectives. This means carving out specific times each day dedicated to your most important tasks. Whether it's early in the morning or late at night, find a time that works for you and guard it fiercely. This is your sacred time to focus on what matters most. Breaking down your goals into manageable tasks is crucial. Large, overwhelming goals can paralyze you, but smaller, actionable steps make them achievable. Each small action you take builds momentum, creating a sense of progress and accomplishment. It's about stacking small wins that accumulate over time to produce significant results. Creating a system is essential. Develop a daily routine or checklist that you can follow consistently. This system should be tailored to your lifestyle and goals. It might include specific tasks, time blocks, or habits you want to cultivate. The key is to make it simple and repeatable, so you can maintain it even when life gets chaotic. One powerful technique is habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to develop a habit of reading daily, you could link it to your morning coffee routine. Every time you brew your coffee, you pick up a book. By associating the new habit with an established one, you make it easier to adopt and stick with. Accountability also plays a significant role in taking consistent action. Having someone to report to can keep you on track. Share your daily or weekly goals with an accountability partner and update them on your progress. This external check-in adds an extra layer of motivation and responsibility. It's also important to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to record your daily actions and achievements. Seeing your progress in black and white can be incredibly motivating. It reinforces the idea that every small step counts and that you're steadily moving forward. But let's not sugarcoat it. There will be days when you don't feel like doing the work. This is where intentionality comes in. You must remind yourself of your why and push through the resistance. It's about showing up even when you're tired, uninspired, or facing setbacks. This is the essence of discipline and the true test of your commitment. Remember, consistency isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. There will be days when you miss the mark, and that's okay. What matters is getting back on track and continuing to move forward. Don't let a missed day turn into a missed week or month. Acknowledge the slip, learn from it, and recommit to your path. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Recognize and reward yourself for the consistent actions you're taking. Celebrating small victories can boost your morale and keep you motivated. It's a way of acknowledging your hard work and reinforcing the positive behaviors you're developing. Building consistent habits is a journey, and it starts with taking actionable steps that are simple and sustainable. Let's dive into a few practical strategies that can help you create habits that stick and lead you towards success. First, start small. The biggest mistake people make is trying to change too much at once. Pick 1 or 2 habits you want to develop and focus on those. It might be as simple as committing to 10 minutes of exercise each morning or spending 5 minutes at the end of each day reflecting on your achievements. Starting small makes the habit manageable and increases your chances of success. Next, make it easy. Remove as many obstacles as possible that might hinder your new habit. If you want to start eating healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious options and get rid of junk food. If you aim to read more, keep a book by your bedside or in your bag. The easier it is to do the habit, the more likely you are to stick with it. Create a trigger. A trigger is a specific event or time that prompts you to perform your new habit. For example, if your goal is to meditate daily, you could link it to your morning routine right after brushing your teeth. This way, brushing your teeth becomes the trigger that reminds you to meditate. By attaching the new habit to an existing one, you create a natural reminder. Consistency is key, so set a schedule. Decide when and how often you will perform your new habit and stick to it. Whether it's daily, 3 times a week, or just on weekends, having a clear schedule helps build the habit into your routine. Use a calendar or planner to keep track of your commitment and hold yourself accountable. Accountability partners can also be a game changer. Share your habit goals with a friend or family member who can check in on your progress. Having someone else aware of your goals provides an additional layer of motivation and accountability. They can encourage you, celebrate your successes, and help you get back on track if you falter. Tracking your progress is another powerful tool. Keep a journal or use an app to record each time you complete your habit. Seeing a visual representation of your progress can be incredibly motivating. It also helps you identify patterns and obstacles, so you can adjust your approach if needed. Remember to reward yourself. Positive reinforcement can boost your motivation and reinforce the habit. Celebrate small milestones along the way. It could be a simple pat on the back, a special treat, or taking time to do something you enjoy. Rewards create positive associations with the habit, making it more enjoyable and likely to stick. Another effective strategy is habit stacking. This involves linking your new habit to an existing one. For instance, if you already have a habit of drinking coffee every morning, you can stack a new habit of reading for 10 minutes while you enjoy your coffee. By pairing the new habit with an established one, you create a seamless routine that feels natural. Be patient with yourself. Building consistent habits takes time and effort. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or slow progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Stay committed, and remember that consistency is about showing up regularly, not about being perfect every single day. Lastly, always keep your why in mind. Understand the deeper reason behind your new habit and how it aligns with your goals and values. When motivation wanes, reminding yourself of your purpose can reignite your commitment and determination. As we conclude our journey into the power of consistency, remember that your ability to achieve greatness lies in your daily actions. Consistency is not just a habit, it's a mindset that shapes your future. Embrace the challenges, stay committed to your goals, and let each day be a step towards realizing your dreams. Believe in the process, trust in your capability, and know that with every effort, you're inching closer to a life of fulfillment and success. Keep pushing forward, stay resilient, and let your commitment to consistency pave the way for extraordinary achievements.